Good morning, Giants. Okay, this is gonna be a just random thought, dude. Uh, what you give your energy into grows. Okay, what feeds off of your energy is gonna grow, whatever that is, positive or negative. So here's my weird analogy. Imagine your body's a bird feeder, right? It's stupid, but your body's a bird feeder, and it attracts different kinds of birds, right? And you get to choose kind of which birds get to feed off the bird feeder, in a sense. We'll just tie it into the analogy that you've got energy that comes out of you. Your energy is it replenishes if there's something that's beneficial to you, but there can be things that don't replenish your energy, and once it's gone, it's gone. And so you really want to look at where you're giving your energy. So the idea that these birds come along and they say, I need some of your energy, some of your attention, and you say, yeah, sure, I like what you're up to, I'll give you my attention. So you give some attention. And then there's this bird that you just don't like, and you're like, I'm not giving you some attention, you need to go away. And so you chase it away. And then there's some birds that come in and kind of steal the food, and you're like, that's not going to work for me. So you clarify, look, I'm not going to do that. And so you chase those birds away. But the ones that you want to give your attention to, they just come along and they replenish you, and they take, and then you kind of do your thing, and it's fulfilling. I hope you're getting this analogy. But with your energy, there are things in this life that are positive that you can put your energy into. There's things that are negative. There are things that you have to give your energy to, things that you need to pay attention to. Like, for me, I just took my car to the mechanic. I got to pay attention to that, because if I don't do that, then my car could break down, then I have issues. Good morning, Charlie. So I want to feed some of my energy and give some of my attention to that, because in the long run, it'll be beneficial. When it comes to the book, I want to give attention to that, because that energy, giving attention to that book, it has a potential to grow into something amazing. So I want to give my focus to that. There are things where I have to give focus, like I go to work and I have a manager come in and say, hey, I need you to do this. For a moment there, I've got to rent my energy to that. This idea of renting your energy to something because it's beneficial to you, and that's okay. But when something is pulling your energy and it grows and it's taking your energy and your attention away, those are the things that we need to look at. There are a lot of things right now: fear, the economy, the fear about government takeover, some of this that I hear. If you want to feed your energy to that, you can. Just remember that you're giving away your most precious commodity to this thing. And is that what you want to see grow? Because whether it's positive or negative energy, if you feed that thing, it'll grow. And so a lot of people are opposed to what's going on with the shutdown, and so they fight and they give all their energy to that. And then it takes away their energy from other things, so they're not able to focus their attention on other things that are more beneficial to them. And so, maybe my analogy, the bird feeder, doesn't even apply here, but you get the idea. Is you have this commodity, this asset called energy and attention, and it's the most valuable thing in this universe, I think, is because whatever you give your attention to is going to grow. If you're in an argument with somebody and you're angry and you feed that energy and you're just mad at them and you can't let it go, then you're giving that energy to that person or that thing, and that thing grows and it gets worse, right? If there are positive things in your life, feed those. Give your energy to those, because those are the things you want to see change in your life. And the more you feed them, the better they're going to get. I look at this book launch. It really gave me some purpose to put my energy and attention into that. Is to just feed it. I don't always know what I'm going to do, but at least I can feed it. And it's starting to grow, which is awesome. Boyd says, what do you do to start your day and visualize where you want to focus your energy that day? This is something I need to practice, Boyd. I got up. I'm used to getting up and getting right into routine. As far as being disciplined, I can be disciplined. I can get up and make my bed, take a cold shower, exercise, kind of line out what I'm going to accomplish for the day. But really figuring out what you need to set your attention on, and intention on is calming your mind enough to say what's important to me today. And I wouldn't really set it in the future. I'd just say what's important today, because tomorrow you'll do it again and you'll figure out what's important today. So I would take some time and just really slow yourself down. First thing in the morning, Natalia, a friend of mine, said, you know, I should start my day with a meditation, and maybe not a full-on meditation, but a calming enough where I can align my intentions for the day. And so let me know if that helps. Really just start before you get into routine and the discipline. Jump into what would I like to intend toward today. The word intention meaning to stretch for, and what would be beneficial. So I saw your like, so hopefully that was the answer you're looking for. Got somebody from Kenya, Africa saying hi. Debbie, totally get it. Always been on the merry-go-round of life and stayed on until I puked. Now I get off until the dizziness is gone and then I hop back on. That's awesome. You know, it's this idea that our energy and our attention is valuable. So if I could pull your attention away from what you want to accomplish, my thing grows. Yours doesn't. And so we want to find something that's beneficial to you and could be beneficial to me, but really as an individual, you need to pay attention to where your attention goes. And decide, do I want to feed this today? Kind of the bird feeder analogy. Do I want to feed this today, or do I want to pull back the food from that particular thing? And so your energy, your attention being the food that I'm talking about here. So I think you guys are clear on that. So really pay attention. You know, I saw Natalia on here. Good morning. Great friend, great inspirer. She realigns me when I'm out of alignment. She recognizes and tells me, "Hey, dude, you're talking from ego today. I could tell." And Natalia, I'm putting you on the spot here. I am so grateful for that, because sometimes I think I'm being smart and just sharing all kinds of cool things, and I don't realize that I'm not operating from my core. You know, what aligns for me at my core. And so, guys, slow down, pay attention to what is best for you, and only you can know that, and pay attention to whether your energy and your attention is aligning with that thing. And if it is, do more of it, and if it's not, pull back. There are obviously things that you've got to do, and so do those things. Like I said, working, that's something that I have to ramp my energy out to. But outside of work, I'm done. When I'm done at work, I'm done. I go do my thing. And so they get to pay for my time while I'm there. And I do a great job, and I'm in integrity with that. But outside of that, you're not paying for my time. So I'm sorry. I'm going to have to shut that off. And so think about that. Where do you want to put your attention? Where do you want to put your energy? What do you want to grow? What do you want to shrink? If you want it to shrink, stop feeding it energy. If you want it to grow, start feeding it energy. So that's my message for today. The weird analogy, the following your attention, your energy, and deciding where to direct that. Hopefully that's helpful. If you have comments, thoughts, suggestions, please share those. And as always, please share this with any friends you think would benefit. And so I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys following this journey. We'll see ya.